Hello everybody, it is I, Jay, and today I'm going to be reviewing my first cheer doll. It's going to be voiced over. Much better. So, just like wave 1, Skylar started the wave off for me, and just like now, it's going to be the same with Skylar again. So, after Walmart canceled my order,
That's so upsetting.
I decided to go down and I found one Skylar doll. She was like the only one on the shelf, and I think it was just meant for me to buy. I really like this cheer line. I think it's very well done for a subline. And honestly, I think they did a better cheer line than Monster High did, and that's coming from a Monster High stan.
I don't need to talk to you.
So let's look at the box and then we could get her out and compare her to Wave 1 Skylar, because there are a few differences in box and in the doll. On the top, it says collect the rainbow as it always does. Then there's a little emblem that says RH and her name Skylar Bradshaw. Then we got all the girls in their cheer uniforms. So we got Violet, Skylar, Jade, Sunny, Poppy, and Ruby. The box is much slimmer and more rectangular than the original box. I can already say that I like this box preferably more than the original box. I think it's a lot more sleeker than the other one. It makes it look more like a shop window, and I feel like if they add the fashions like they usually do on the other side, it'll look a lot better. So here's like an example of what I'm trying to say. Imagine like the fashions on this side. It would look a little better in my opinion. I like the square look all in all with doll packaging. Anyways, and on the other side, it's just plain purple. And the top just has a little window for the doll. I do wish the handle was made of like a ribbon that said Rainbow High. Like the bow she's wearing, imagine that as like a little handle. It's like what the Bratz used to do in the 2000s. Out here sounding old. Enough about how old I am. Let's turn it to the back of the box and see what it's offering us this time around. So from the top, Rainbow High cheer it says. Then you get to see all the girls' artwork. So we get to see Ruby, Poppy, Sunny, Jade, Skylar, and Violet. And they're all cheering. And on the bottom it says, color, style, look so fly, we are the girls of Rainbow High. Not gonna lie, I kind of stand that. Now that we've pretty much looked at everything that the box has to offer us, I'm gonna get her out of the box and then we could compare her after I review her individually and all that jazz. And here's a quick look of her inside the card without the glare. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay, let me go unbox her. Before I show you the doll, here's her insert. You can see there's a bleacher stand and there's also a field. It's all rainbow. And then there's an RH. Now, you know, I'm no sports person.
I'm gay.
So I don't know anything what the numbers mean or the lines, but yeah. And she's out of the box, looking all crispy.
What?
So I'm going to start with the top and then we're going to move all the way down. To start, there's that big white bow I was talking about. It has black and blue stripes that are glittery. It's very much her theme, I've noticed. And here is her first barrette. It is two made up, kind of crisscrossed. It is a metallic silver. One says rainbow, and the other one is like a normal barrette. Moving on to Skylar's hair, she has the same colors that she had in her original doll. So she has some dark blue, she has some light blue, she has some highlights. It's very pretty. And she has a big spiral curl that is also put into a ponytail. And she has two bangs. Moving on to Skylar's face, she has brown eyebrows with white stripes going through them to look more realistic. Moving on to her makeup, she has blue glittery eyeshadow and there's a little darker blue on the top. She also has her signature blue eyes. For lips, she has a pink lipstick on and it has the black lines like Amaya did. Moving on to her face decals, she has a 22, which I think is River's number. And she also has an RH, which is, you know, Rainbow High, of course. And they're both blue and white and glittery. And of course, she has a matte face. There's no shimmer. Just like Series 2, she has no pierced ears. So if you want to put earrings in, you're going to have to pierce her ears yourself. Moving down to her outfit, Skylar wears a light blue crop top, almost like a jersey. It has white trim on the top and the bottom. On the side, you can see there's a little bit of a meshing and it's also tied up with a little bow so that it kind of keeps the look together, but mine is kind of fraying, so I might have to do something about that. The front of the shirt says rainbow and it also has the 22 again, which is, again, River's number, if you guys remember his artwork on the back of Series 2's box. So I don't know if they're dating or not, but we shall see, I guess. So Skylar wears a dark blue varsity jacket that is tied around her. It is a faux varsity jacket, so it velcros in the back. There's a star with an R in the back as a decal. And this one's an R with a flame. Then if we lift one of the sleeves, you're going to see that there's an H and it has some lines going through it. And of course there's a sparkle logo. And of course it has faux zipper detail on both sides. Once you remove the varsity jacket, this is what the skirt under looks like. Somehow she found a skirt that matches her top. It has a RH patch. It has white trim on the bottom, and just like the top, it velcros in the back. Moving down to her socks, she wears white knee-high socks, and they have a light blue and a dark blue stripe going around them, and both say rainbow. So just like Monster High, the girls wear heels to cheer. So she has blue sneaker heels on, and the tongue is black and the laces are blue. The tongue also says RH. On this side, you can see there's the 22 again. And for the heel, it's this cool like white and black kind of heel going on. Very Jack Skellington. And there's a little white patch that looks like the sock she's wearing, but it's actually molded. Skylar comes with a few accessories. One will be her comb that is in a blue transparent color, similar to the one that she came with her first edition doll. And last but not least, she comes with two blue pom-poms. There's dark blue, light blue, and white inside of these pom-poms. And the little clamp that she holds onto is a blue plastic, so it matches into the pom-poms that you were using. Just as we saw with the Series 2 dolls, Skylar has painted nails. She has light baby blue ones, of course, and they're very cute. Now that we've looked at everything that this Cheer Skylar comes with, it's time to compare this Skylar to her first edition doll. Okay, so the first big difference is that Wave 1 has a shimmer skin, while Wave 2 has a matte finish skin. Sweaty or not sweaty? I prefer the matte skin because it's easier to photograph, and as I mentioned earlier, it doesn't look as sweaty and glossy as the first editions do. Both Skylars have the same hair color, but the Cheer one has longer hair than the original doll. And unlike the second doll, this doll has pierced ears because she did come wearing earrings. And as for Series 1 dolls, they do not have painted nails like Series 2 and the Cheer line. Moving on to accessories, this Skylar was a little bit more bougie. She comes with the exact same comb, she came with hangers, and of course the second outfit. Mine's currently in her second outfit because I liked it more than her original, and she also came with a blue doll stand. Of course, I did not grab her second outfit for filming this, but I mean, you could just imagine it. Just imagine it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Series 1 had a doll stand, and one of the downfalls of the Cheer line, they really just said they could stand in these heels alone. I'm borrowing a stand, of course, but I kind of wish they came with a stand. I mean, the quality is still there in both dolls, but the only difference is the skin tones, the no stand, and there's no second outfit. So let's move on to the number 22 since we see it everywhere here. Now, Skylar's either a really big Taylor Swift fan, or she has a new boyfriend already. This is River. What do we notice about River that makes him stand out a little bit right now? He has a 22 on his sleeve. Yes, you're correct. So, I think she ditched Colin, I forgot his name already, and is now dating River, which makes sense because they're blue and teal, so they kind of match already together, you know? I don't know, color theories. So all in all, I think this Skylar is a very good addition to your Rainbow High collection. I think it's a good line to start off with, unless you want to start off with the $26 ones. It's up to your budget, of course, but I do recommend this line. Of course, I'm biased because I love Skylar, so I totally give her a 10 out of 10 recommendation. You need her in your life. Side note, I kind of got her to stand on her own without a stand, so like, I think this is a possibility. Of course, she's prone to falling more, but go off. Anyways, that comes to the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment down below who's your favorite Cheer doll, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit that bell. I'm planning on posting more and more Rainbow High content, maybe some Bratz whenever those come out. Monster High, it could happen, you never know. Thanks for watching, bye!